In this video, we'll show you the installation procedure for a Betz clamp ring style manhole. Please observe all safety guidelines, use correct tools, and wear the appropriate safety apparel when performing any of these operations. As with any maintenance work, proper safety gear and procedures must be used at all times. A list of hazards may include, but are not limited to, contents under pressure, loaded springs, pinch points, residual product, flammable or toxic liquids, and vapors. First, check the sealing lip of the collar. It should be flat and free of excessive scratches or damage. Repair is needed. Install the gasket into the retaining channel and make sure it is fully seated by pushing it into the channel. Next, place the manhole onto the gasket, making note of the orientation of the strong back and latch with respect to the cargo tank. Make sure the manhole is centered on the collar. It is very important to release the tension in the manhole before installing the clamp ring to allow the manhole to lay flat on the collar. To release the tension, open the latch and strong back and prop open as shown. When positioning the clamp ring, be aware that the lugs of the clamp ring must be oriented in a manner as to not interfere with any features of the manhole or items installed in the manhole. Install the clamp ring by seating one lug into position. Place an open palm on the opposite lug and another open palm on the clamp ring approximately 180 degrees from the lug. Being careful not to pinch a finger, apply force to the lug to flex open the clamp ring while simultaneously pushing down on the opposite hand on the clamp ring. The clamp ring can be forced into position by repeating this step. Make sure the clamp ring is completely seated under the lip of the collar. Install the clamp ring bolt, washer, and nut. Apply anti-seize compound to the threads and face of the bolt. Tighten the nut and bolt to roughly 10 foot-pounds and then use a non-sparking hammer to strike the outer circumference of the clamp ring, starting at one lug and making approximately 6 equally spaced blows around the clamp ring to seat into position. Repeat this process until subsequent tapping does not significantly loosen the nut and bolt. Tighten nut and bolt to a final torque of 15 to 18 foot-pounds or 20 to 24 newton meters. Please note, inspect the lugs of the clamp ring after final tightening. There must be a gap between the lugs. If they have been tightened to the point where they are touching, discard the clamp ring and replace it with a new one. Remove the normal vent from its packaging and ensure the O-ring is in place. Hand thread the normal vent into the PRV cover in a clockwise direction and tighten with a screwdriver through the vent hole. Close the strong back and latch. The latch should close with a noticeable snap and fit securely to the strong back. If adjustment is needed, please see the appropriate PRV manual.